hopefully the last time we'll need to. I think we're really close to the end. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. So let's jump right on in. Here we are, number 3. Let's see. Yeah, we had completed finally the observatory. Just finished that room, and so we have yet another engraved pyramid. We also still have these 2 little items here: the screwdriver and a mysterious artifact. I don't know quite what to do with them just yet. Hopefully we'll find out soon. But let's go ahead and place this pyramid. I'm certain that is not the only. Get myself a little bit better situated here in my seat and frame for the camera properly as we go back down from the tower. It doesn't get chopped on there. Alright. Rock and roll. Keep on using these stuff. Not in this game anyway. Perhaps in the game I'm playing after all. For now, yeah, see, we've already got 4 out of 5 apparently. So go ahead and place this one. Let's see what happens. The usual mostly. There's something I want to check before I go in. Zoe, go away. I want attention, but now really not the time. Before we go into that tunnel, there's one thing I want to check. This, not in the library. I'm running out of time. One thing I do want to check. It's not over in that room. It's over here. There's a grandfather clock in here that I noticed at the end of yesterday, or excuse me, last week's episode. It does something interesting whenever these lights line up. At least I only saw the one when it hit the top, but only just the very end of it. I missed my chance, my opportunity. And this sinks in and syncs with the computer's clock that this game is running on. So it looks like it might happen every 15-minute increments. In every 15-minute increment, rather, whatever. And I know that at least when it hits the top one, this opens up right down here. Whatever, and something is revealed inside. But again, I only caught just a glimpse of it before I lost my chance and hit a hand and moved on. So. Locally, it is now 9:14 p.m. It's about to become 9:15 p.m. I want to see what's going to happen once this does hit 9:15, if anything. It may only happen at the 0-minute mark, or 60, whatever. It may only happen. Different things may happen with each of them, or only some of them. I don't know. Let's find out. My clock is over there, so. And on 9:15 p.m. A moment now. There it is. Okay, so this happens. Slide that over, and here we go. Here's a little something, something, huh? 412 is what that says down there. So let's set this to 412. What have we here? Well, we can take this crystal. That looks awfully familiar. Doesn't appear to be anything else going on here, though. So that's probably all there is to do with that grandfather clock. Now, that crystal does look awfully familiar. Let's head over to where I know it can be used, here in this greenhouse. There you go. Another little piece of puzzleage that we never did finish because we just stuff necessary. Is it missing? Yeah, there's one thing that's missing from the sockets. Is this something that's missing there? No. Okay. I don't recall seeing anything hexagonal for where this can be placed. I don't think, unless it goes here. No. That is sort of a hexagonal socket there. No. So, looks like we're going to need one more crystal. Where that crystal can be found, I don't know. Nope, that's not going to work. I'm curious. Well, no, we can't get that thing anymore. I wonder if this is like, oops, let me get rid of that tint. My apologies for that. That's Flux on my computer trying to make it easier for me to sleep at night since I'm playing some. I wonder if we can return from wherever this doorway takes us. I'm willing to bet probably not. Because I'm wondering whether or not this whole thing with those crystals is an Easter egg of sorts. And that we're actually, unable to come back here with the doorway. And that blocks off our ability to open up that Easter egg. I'm going to check everything one last time. We'll even check that clock at, well, no, it's not 9:30. If I had to guess, I would say that probably can come back because I've not seen any Easter eggs like that, where you can get to those get to a certain point in the game. Let me check the library. What I might do also is if I can, I'll find a save game for this and back it up so that we can try to find out. Excuse me. In case it is a one-way door, still come back. Scrolling that old save. I'd hate to pass up the opportunity to see everything there is to see in this game, especially if there's this. If we can explore everything we can explore throughout this house. Now we just came from this tower, but we're going back up there anyway. Just make sure I have at least something where this screwdriver is. Just go. Never did do anything with this, did we? Paper rug has been here for decades. I'll just unscrew the hinges. No. Fine. The interesting thing is it lets you zoom in on it. Like, okay, this safe has some significance. Well, if that's the case, what is that significance? Do it. All right. I'm going to go back to the main hall, and then I will go. I will pause out of the game and back up the save game file. If I can, I have to look that up too to see where this game saves its data and if it can be manipulated, copy, restored later. Back up the menu. Alright, so you're going to see not much interesting on the screen for a little bit. Or just pause a bit. In fact, let me put it, let me hit quit. Progress will be saved. Okay, yes. It's a quick game and it quits out. Our progress has been saved. Now, you guys are just going to see this kind of static image on the screen here while I look this stuff up. Okay, it does go into app data. That's where this stuff is stored. Local low, interestingly, not Fireproof games. There it is. In fact, all 3 room games are in there. And there is slot_0.save. So I am going to just throw that onto my desktop real quick. And it's usually one of those might be harmful. It's just a .save file. It's a save game. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that we've got a backup of our save game now. So let me. I'm doing a little sign in here somewhere. Nothing you need to worry about right now. You forgot me after 30 days, that's why. Okay. This is gaming wiki. Yeah. Person file location, save game data. There it is. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and close that out, that out. You're hearing weird sounds. My cat running around. She's got the zoomies right now. Okay, back to the game. Now, we'll continue. We're going to load up our save game. And alright. Puts us here. It still gives us this. So we're not in the main hall. That's okay. We can get there pretty quickly. Yeah, that's right. I already went through all that. Let's go ahead and go through that doorway. I don't know whether that's going to result in a one-way trip or not, but that's what we're going to find. That's what I'm going to find out. Be along for the ride. So you may have noticed up there in the corner for 30 days, it is now exactly 30 days, 1 month away to Extra Life 2019. That is where I will be playing games, video games, PC games most likely, but there may be tabletop games involved, for 24 hours straight. I may take some breaks to grab some food or go to the bathroom, obviously, but it generally will be roughly 24 hours straight in support of 6 children and injured children. It is supporting the Extra Life charity. Any donation you make, 100% of it goes to the hospital that I sponsor, and this year it'll be the same hospital that I had sponsored in the last 2 years, which is the St. George Children's Network in I'm blanking on. It's where the Hurricane Murray had hit hard a couple of years ago. Anyway, the Extra Life supports Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and St. George is one of them, and that's where all of your money will be going if you donate here. And I've already got donations open. If you're on my Twitch page, you can see links down below, most likely links to where you can donate in support of Children's Miracle Network hospitals. But tune in on November 2nd, Saturday, November 2nd. I will be playing games for 24 hours minimum, straight. Hope we'll have a whole lot of fun. That's the idea, anyway. That's the plan. And just I forgot. Too much headroom now. All right, there we go. All right. Well, I got to back up with the save, so in we go. Loading. Okay. It just puts us here. So we have some more puzzles to solve, but I have no idea whether or not I can go back after solving them, or if I am indeed stuck here. It looks like this is a trapdoor that might lead us back, but with this game, who knows, you know? Alright, let me look at this. What's the one on here? Nothing. Okay. Fine. So we got this table here. Put this thing in the middle. This thing here. A couple of slots on the side. Looks like something fit into the socket. Gee, I wonder what. The Still something in here. Mirror of sorts. This looks awfully familiar. At least that sort of iris right there does. Okay, we can't really look around anymore, so let's just do what it seems the only thing we can do. The obvious, right? No note from the architect or whatever. Is there? Not this time, at least I don't see one anywhere. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got this opened up. Can't mess with that piece. Mess with those. Can't mess with those. Can't mess with that. Can't mess with any of this. What the? Okay, this I can. I got a metal ring. Oh, nice. Actually, that metal ring could go right. Oh, it's something right there. Okay. Has to be used over there. Fine, then. Has to be used here, it looks like. I'll just open up the iris and travel inside. Oh, joy. Well, don't give me too many controls here. Okay, I got you. Gotcha. Kind of obvious. Okay. Hey. So we've enabled a laser or just a light, which now activates some more stuff and generates a pattern over there. Okay. Really helping. We can't get at that. That's locked away. Nothing else around. Finally, we can at least do this. Boop. Which does have an effect here. Alright, yeah. Okay, okay. Doing that. Making the null element or whatever move. Cute. Looks like something needs to go there. Can't really do a whole lot more here, huh? It's not really letting me zoom in on anything but this. But I can't manipulate it in any way. I am unable to do anything with it here. Now, knowing that these games usually don't put you in a Walking Dead scenario, oh, this opened up. Oh, okay, that's what goes on that. Okay, right, yep. Here. So we put the mirror on here. And then we can move this back out of the way so it shoots through that. Which, aha! What's that? Cute. Clever, I like that. Alright. In we go again. Ooh, is this where we get the other crystal? I really hope so. Okay. Alright. Don't mind the, well, we're gonna need to turn some of these things. Like this. So, here we go. So now we have light going down there. Yeah, alright. Another mirror reflecting. Oh, more things. Do it. And oh, a new. And another opening. Okay. It's almost okay. Almost like this is the end of the game after all here. Hey, wait a second. Congratulations, you have found the center of my labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you farther from freedom than you have ever been. If it is any consolation, you were not the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. As you like puzzles so much, I have one final riddle for you to occupy your eternity. What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison? Cute. And another visit. Okay. So open box achievement unlocked. Congratulations, you have completed the room 3 for the first time and witnessed the aftermath of your actions. However, there are alternate endings for you to discover. Okay. You can now use the Change Your Fate button on the main menu to revisit Greyholm. Only by using the mysterious artifacts hidden by the craftsman will you earn the power to alter your destiny. 6 hours later. 64418. Okay. So that was the first of, looks like, 4 possible endings to this game. Imprisoned. Okay. Let's do Change Your Fate. You have experienced 1 of 4 endings. Only by using the mysterious artifacts hidden with the green will you know, your destiny. From this point on, there are no more hints available. The tasks remaining are yours to face alone. That's fine. We got a backup save. Continue. So remember those 4 cards that we had dealt to us. Okay, so it puts us back here, actually where my save was originally. Yeah. Remember there were 4 cards dealt to us by that machine that's in the other room. In there, in the library. And they start off with imprisoned, and I don't remember, one of them was escape. I forgot what the other 2 were, but yeah, I bet you those are the 4 endings to the game. And I'm almost certain that one of those 4 endings is going to require the use of this, I think. That one or another one may require that 3rd crystal, remember, in the over here in the greenhouse area. I can almost guarantee that. However, I've already been streaming now for about a half an hour. I'd love to be able to find at least 1 more of these. Let's go through here. This will lock us out of at least one of the endings. That's fine. I don't mind, you know, getting, like doing the Change Your Fate every time. Now, there's no more hints. You notice this little circle up here is not there anymore. Question marks are gone. So, let's run through the same steps again, because there were other things to do before going through that portal. First one is, of course, the only thing we can do, which is to place this dodecahedron, I think? 20-sided die. Okay. We do the same things as before. We grab this. Here, place the ring on that, and open it up, go inside. I thought there might be 3 endings, but 4. It is a bit surprising. I almost guarantee you I'm going to have to look up some of these endings, or at least 1 or 2 of them. Okay, there's that one. Got that. Move this into place. And that will do this. Okay, we know that much. Yep. And that also opens this up for us to grab. We need it in place here. I'd like to look at it. Why? Move that over. Okay. Fine. Same as we did before. Let's go inside here. I wish I was good at this sort of thing. Actually, here we go. Okay, that was pretty easy. I wonder if the start position is always the same. Okay, so again, that will open it up and give us one ending. But because you notice these little towers raised here, we might be able to do something with them. So let's do that. Let's ignore the imprisonment of the train car for now. Let's look at these. Okay, there's a thing. Look at it in the socket. No kidding. This one over here definitely looks obvious. Well, we got one thing that we can definitely put in here, and that's this. Okay. Can't really do anything there, but anyway, so this will obviously project something onto there as well once we fix it up. A green gem. Oh, interesting. That's how you power that one up. Oh, I'm getting hints. What? Oh, it said there were no more hints. I'll press the button and that disappears to be replaced with a wooden door. Alright, well, now we gotta check that out because we don't have anything to go on this side here. That would probably get us yet another. Okay, so that it's... Okay, I see where we're going here. Interesting. Well, let's go through the wooden door here and see what this is about. This ending is. I must have pored over 1,000 maps. Grey Holm isn't just gone, it never existed. I sometimes doubt my sanity, and others are starting to agree with me. This quest can only land me in an asylum. No matter, I find curiosity has lessened its grip on me, and life's other interests are returning. Whatever it was that drew me is gone. I can sense it no longer, and I finally feel free. Was there ever a source of the null, or was it always just bait in the trap? I know now that I will never know, and that knowledge is a sweet, sweet joy. Escape. Yep, there we go. Freedom achievement unlocked. Good deal. So, same things again. We can do change your fate to try and find another alternate ending. At this point, I don't know more hints available. Well, I saw hints done. Never mind. Alright, so here we are again. 40 minutes in. Wow. Interesting stuff here. So, I'm going to check something out here. Let me make another backup save. Okay? Let's hit quit. Progress will be saved. Good. I want it to be saved. And all right. That, and let's make another copy of this to the desktop. Yes, it's safe. I assure you that it is. Okay. Go back into the game and continue. One thing I want to check in here. Continue in here again. I'm wondering whether or not it's possible to turn on the green light that we had done, but then turn off. Oh, we can't let this skip, yes. But turn off the main light, the first light. May or may not work, I don't know. So, run through the steps again. I know this is starting to become a little old, that's fine. Come on, give me control. Rain. Run up, go inside. Ease up. Before. It is kind of a bit of a shame. You can't skip though. So that's okay. We'll manage. Thank you. Drop that in place. Move that back out of the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the endings tonight. I'd like to try. I really would like to try. And I may even sort of force myself to I may have to look it up online what the last two are, at least get a nudge. Because if the hints are gone, the hints are gone. Right? I do like the fact that this game does give you that change your fate ability. As if to say, you know, we know you want to get other, you know, alternate endings to this game, so we're going to give you that chance. I know some games that have multiple endings, you cannot get the other endings unless you like play through the whole game again. From the beginning, or at least from some portion in the middle on, you know. Alright, so we do that, and it does that, okay. Now what happens if I say, okay, I don't want that, oh, no, we can't alter this anymore. Oh, we can't. I was wondering if there was some way we could, like, just turn this off. No, these won't let us do that. That's a shame. I'm getting lots of notifications here. Pardon me for a moment while I... Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, none of these can, and none of these are doing anything. I can't adjust any of these anymore. Nope. Sure can't. Okay, so I was wondering about that. Now here's another question. Actually, let me yeah, okay. Let me hit. Actually, let me hit restart chapter. What does that do? Well, actually, okay. Let me hit quit first, and then go. It says your progress will be saved. Okay, fine. Then let's hit continue game. Where does that put us? Back on that same top of the tower? Yes, it does. Okay, that's where I don't want to be. Actually, there was like a screw somewhere that I could unscrew. But I'm not seeing one. Not seeing any screw holes anywhere. So it's probably back in our main locations. Okay, so here's what I could do is restart chapter. Let's see what this does. We've got backups, so it's okay if this screws things up. Okay, it just restarts from here, which we don't want to do. So I'm going to hit quit, and I'm going to restore the save, and hopefully it will work. So I'm going to need to quit out of the game for now. You're going to get a black screen for just a little while. But it is here. Here I'm going to copy this over to there. And delete that file, and we're going to change the name of this file. That, and let's try this again. And we're in. It should appear any moment now. There it is. Okay. On your screen. Now, if we continue, let's see if that works. Okay, good. It does. So it puts us here, assuming we already have 2 chapters unlocked. All right, now, so we know that situation. I think this has something to do with something. Otherwise, why the heck would it even, you know? Why would it let me zoom in on it? think there's definitely something that needs to be done there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to be done with the grandfather clock, but I could be mistaken. I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for any screws, you know, something that this can be used with, like a screwdriver. Also for anything else that might, and you know, for all I know, it may be that we've already passed the point where we could have gotten that other crystal. Like maybe an item is now locked away behind something we've already completed and we can't go back there. You know? Entirely possible. I hope that's not the case, but it is entirely possible. But rest assured, I'm going to get this done tonight, even if I have to look it up. Even if I must look it up. I got a screwdriver, and I'm not afraid to use it. That area there. Well, there's definitely some standard screws here, but no, it's not going to let us use this on them. Won't let us use that either. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay. So yeah, we did correctly get that crystal. Get the tokens thing, yeah, you know. That much is very true. Huh. Well, now that's interesting. Okay, let's head back to the game. Here, let's leave the greenhouse. Head back up to the tower. I don't know whether or not I've locked myself out of the ability to do this. Like it had to have been done before or something, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't believe I didn't see this before. And I'm not sure I would have found it on my own had I continued without looking this up. If so, it would have been a long time before I would have found it. But yeah, up here, see, I knew there was something about that safe, something funny about it. Yeah. So, you know, you can can't open it. It keeps saying it's been here for decades, i.e., it's old. It's probably not in the best of shape. Probably could be cracked open. I mean, look at the thing. It's sitting precariously close to the edge there of a long fall, isn't it? Now we come over here, and I never noticed this before, apparently. I guess I just didn't think. You see that? It doesn't move very well, does it? Isn't the most delicate chandelier I've ever seen. Interesting. It only moves a very slight bit. There we go. There we go. Boom. Boom. I say boom. Now, I'm going to have to check that website one more time, only because I want to get the best ending last. So I want to make sure I know which of the two towers to turn on or off first. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. We'll get up. Okay. When we get to that point, I'll show you. But let me here. Go ahead and take care of this first. Yay! August 11th. I woke up on the floor of the workshop again. A new box was on the table, and I recall nothing of making it. Did I create any of them, or only dream these creations? What is beyond doubt is that there is something guiding my hand. Who pulls the strings of the puppet master? I don't know. But now we have the third crystal here. Complete this little puzzle. It's streaming for exactly an hour now. Wait, 1 hour. Okay. Come down here, pop that in. Da-da-da. And we have something. Oh, this is that maze again, isn't it? Or it's a maze anyway. Oh dear, look at this. Okay, we've I don't think this is the same maze. Is there any map around here? I don't think there is. I think we're going to have to actually just blindly go through this maze. And hope we're doing the right thing. I don't know. All right, well, we're committed to this. Let's figure this out here. I want to make sure I'm not seeing or not missing something. Oh, I see. The arrow is telling us where we need to go. Not okay. I thought it was pointing us to the direction we were facing. You know, this is where we need to go. I almost wonder if there's more to this maze than just where we need to go. If there's like something else hidden here. Probably not. Oop, okay. There we go. Mysterious artifact. Why is one note bothering me? Hey, doesn't that look familiar down there? Alright. Where the heck is the screwdriver used? Because I know where that would be used. Okay. Pardon me a moment again while I double check this. Yeah. We did that. That needs to go away. Add videos, you know? Am I right? Yeah, we did that thing. Turned that key. Fascinating. Press that one. Okay. Okay, so I figured this out. Which ending I want to get on, and how to get to them. But that still doesn't explain the screwdriver. Why do I still have this screwdriver? Oh, okay, so it is. Okay, I didn't see that. All right, fair enough. What else? All right, so let's do this. Let's get these last two endings here. All right. Now we have we have everything we need. We're good. We're good to go. And it is kind of obvious how to get these last two endings. So, and we go. We don't need to do anything else here. We're set. We got the 4 items that we need in our inventory to wrap this puppy up. Well, this will be great. That way, next week we can start in on maybe medieval or something. October appropriate game. Did you? Start off with the same old sequence as usual. Same old, same old. Okay. Crank open this iris and go inside. Give us light! Okay. Crack this. Yep. I notice that thing goes by every now and then. I wonder if I wait. Yep. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, get back up here. Go to get this one going. And now that I got that one memorized, that's easy. Oh, got it. Stop that tinting. Thank you, Flux. I appreciate your offer, but no. There we go. Of course, there's towers there. Okay, so it makes sense how to get the other endings here. I thought it would be more complex, you know. Not just a simple matter of, well, it's just these 2 towers. Combinations thereof that get you the alternate. So, doop. This iris. Now this is the last puzzle we have not yet seen. More or less. Okay. This thing again, really? Oh, this is going to be tough. There's probably a relatively easy way to do this, but I don't know what it is. This looks like it would be super annoying. You have to kind of get them going in a sequence. So that like 2 at a time, and then the next 2, and then the next 2. Yeah, I can see what's going on. Oh, wow, I got lucky. Not going to be able to do that again. But I'm going to have to. Ooh, green one. Now, here's the thing. No, I think this one's okay. Yeah, notice how that's now doing all kinds of interesting rotations. Alright, I think this is it. This is the third ending. Let's find out whether or not I did it correctly. No, this is the same one, I think. The escape one. Bypass it. Okay, I can't. I'm kind of stuck here. Fine. Oh, no, it is different. No, it's the same. No, it is a little bit different. I don't know if this letter will reach you. I only know the warder will take my bride. You must come at once. When we opened the gateway, something was waiting. It had always been waiting. Now it is here. Soon we are doomed. I know you have no reason to trust me, but you must. You are the only one who can help. You are the only one who knows. You are the only one who will believe me. I am in Bethlehem. Find me. Okay, so that was the third one. Release. It's not showing the other 2 because of the way, I guess, the save game thing happened. You know what? Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and get the other 2, just so I can wipe them out. Because I had to restore that save, and quit out, and so forth. Yeah. It's a shame that the game doesn't let you. Interesting, how that flashlight. It's a shame that the game doesn't let you, bypass cutscenes. That's a big complaint of mine with a lot of games, is that they just don't let you bypass the cutscenes. Even scenes like this. Nothing. In fact, we will hit the one that's very similar to that one next, okay? Yeah, I could say so much about that, but bypassing this that we've seen so many times already. Yes, we know. That's okay. We're going to get all the endings tonight. I know for a fact we will. You. Yep. There we go. This one's easy enough. 1, 2, 3. Because I got it memorized. But yeah, let's come over here and do this one once again. Go. Okay, so this will get us that second ending, the escape one, which is very similar to the one that this guy, which was release. Starts off pretty much the same. This also continues about the same. Except it's daytime now, it's not, you know, evening or night or whatever. Also, we don't see the thing with the cloud this time. It's only straight out of the buildings. And we don't see ourselves turn to look at the mainland, assuming that's the mainland. And yep, there's that. Okay. And that was escape, yes. So there's release escape. Now let's get in prison. We know that one. I kind of like that one. But anyway. Change our fate. We know what we're doing. This one will get the quickest and easiest ending, which is the, you don't have to mess with those other two towers. Let's go ahead. Just get this main puzzle completed and then go step on through to the train car. That's where this whole fun business started. Some light up in here. Yes, I'm getting tired. Deal with that. Should get this done under an hour and a half. Unless I, of course, have trouble with that one puzzle I kind of expect to have trouble with. Show you when we get to it. Do it. Go. Prison. First class, number 228. Now we're here, we can't, we can't really look at anything, we can't go back out. We can't do nothing. You just have to look at this and then check out. And this again. I really like that ending. And that was the one we saw in the beginning of the game. Just running across, you know. But at any rate, alright, so let's get our final ending. Let's see whether or not we can do it. Alright? May not even be possible. We'll see. So we have all the items we need, including, yes, we're going to need that screwdriver. Here we go. Let me do it last time. Oops. Don't want to forget this metal ring. All right. And there we are. Have to wait for it to stop moving before we'll let you even manhandle these controls here. Bloop. believe. All the same old steps as always. Okay. Alright, now, here's where I'm not so sure about things. Let me check something here. So here's what we can do. We can go ahead and do this. I think it'll be safe enough to do this. I don't know. We'll see. Do it this way. Alright, so that lights up, but let's not hit the button just yet. That will, move this blocker here. Come over here, place this one on there, get it opened up and lit up. This is the one that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do again. I did it once, but that's a cheap way to. Do this. Okay, that's right, we can't start it. But anyway, alright. So those are not quite pointing in the same direction. doing? Huh. Yeah, that's not so great. Yeah, that's I told you I wasn't going to be able to do this again, certainly not nearly as quickly. Well, that's a shame. Okay, now they're all pointing the same direction, but they're all pointing away. So, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. I got kind of lucky there. Alright, so that's set. Again, let's not hit the button just yet. Because notice there's a little something on this one. That's not on the other one. Slide that and move it over. It gives you that one that's going to be for release, right? Because the reason why is you press a button on these. I think it closes up the other one, you know. Yeah. See, if I were to hit the button on this one, just put a heck of this first. See, it only lets you have one open at a time. Yeah. So we hit that, and so that's an interesting way. It's like, well, you can only have one or the other. Oh yeah, no, I can have both of them if I want, because it moves that bar up there. But yeah, you can have both of them shining through. It's this lovely, fast-moving thing. It doesn't actually do anything. Now we get this. Alright, the fourth and final ending. Here we go. Step into the gunk. Bars. There we go. Exile and Fate Changer. Two achievements unlocked there. Congratulations, you have discovered all the secrets within the walls of Grey Home and have finally seen all the endings to the Room 3. Your dedication in this matter has been most impressive. Fireproof Games salutes you. 100% complete time. Almost 7 hours. Sweet. So, that was the Room 3. Interesting that they put the two credits here. They don't let you see the credits any other way in this game. That's kind of nice. Wow. Thank you, Fireproof Games. It's freaking awesome. So that is the Room 3. We finally completed it here on the 2nd day of October, 2019. 2018 came out last year. Alright. So that'll do it for me for tonight. We've been streaming for just a little over an hour and a half, about 30 minutes, thereabouts. I think probably the remainder of this month before Extra Life, I'll be playing Medieval. I'm going to see if I can get it working. If not, I got a backup game. It'll probably be The Witness, which I love very much. It's not a Halloween themed game, but it's still very much a puzzle game that I dearly love. I would rather do Medieval because that's definitely a more Halloween themed-ish game. Halloween-ish themed, whatever. So speaking of Extra Life, that is November 2nd, as I said earlier in the stream. November 2nd, 2019, through November 3rd, actually. Saturday and Sunday. I will be here starting most likely at 12 p.m. It's not set in stone yet. Further details here and on my Twitter, which I'll mention shortly. Most likely start at 12 p.m. here on Twitch on November 2nd and streaming 24 hours straight to benefit sick and injured kids through Extra Life, benefiting Children's Miracle Network hospitals in Mayo. I personally will be benefiting the St. George Children's Network. I don't think it's St. George Children's Hospital, I think it's St. George Children's Network. But anyway, Puerto Rico, I believe, is that right? Is that sounds right? So, at any rate, that's going to be November 2nd and 3rd. Please donate any amount you can, even if it's just $1, whatever it takes. And go and watch the stream and have fun. 100% of the proceeds goes to St. George. You can find me here on Twitch at SturmB. On Twitter at SturmB, that's where I make announcements, cancellations, etc. And on Instagram, Sturm. I generally stream here every Wednesday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll do it for me for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.